All right, joined by Randy Moss in Canton Enshrinement Weekend. What's this like?
Uh, it's just I'm taking it in. I'm here with a lot of family and friends, and I've always done it for them. It's never been about me. Been able to see a lot of Viking fans here. It's where it all started, and I did it for a lot of people, man. Just being able to put a lot of smiles on a lot of people's faces, be able to entertain a lot of people, and you hear me say this time and time again, man, this game and what I did for 14 years was never about me. It was about my family. It was about the fans, about the people that really loved me and wanted to see me excel, wanted to see me get, out of trouble and just become somebody. And guess what? I became a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Two things that you said that maybe stand out. You've loved the game of football since you were 6, so you've been a part of teams your whole life, basically. And then the Ray Nitschke luncheon and the camaraderie and the fraternity. Are those two things you'll value about being part of this team, a Hall of Fame team?
I think of what I experienced today from the Ray Nitschke luncheon is something I'm going to look forward to every year, coming back to the Hall of Fame induction, to be able to go to that Ray Nitschke luncheon and just hear it, man. I mean, it's powerful, man. I mean, it's powerful. That's why they say no cameras, nobody but Go Jackets. When I say powerful, to be able to hear from the guys that you looked up to, just being able to hear those stories. I mean, I heard from Dick Buckets today. I mean, Joe Namath's talked today. And I'm sitting up here talking about this wasn't scripted. It wasn't for television. It wasn't for ESPN. It wasn't for Fox. It was just the guys in Go Jackets. And to me, man, that was so real to me, just to hear those guys shake hands. And I'm sitting at the table with Mean Joe Green and Mel Blount. I mean, I'm a kid at a candy store, man. Kid at a candy store. So for me to be here looking at legends that paved the way, that's a blessing, man. I'm really blessed. I love the game that much, to be able to look at the guys that paved the way and just still feel happy as if, just a fan just meeting a ball player.
You had a lot of great traits as a player, and then the whole you got mossed thing happened, which is a physical thing that you can do to a defender. But the one trait you mentioned that you think you have that matters is you were hungry. Is that something you would tell a little kid from Rand, West Virginia, that's important?
You got to stay hungry, because if you don't stay hungry, you're going to end up back in Rand. So that was me. I knew what was waiting on me. And what was waiting on me was nothing, either that or jail. So I really had a few slip-ups, had a little bumps in the road, but I've always thought about, not wanting to go back home, making a lot of people proud, and being able to make my mom proud, being able to make teachers in the school that believed in me proud, be able to make people in the community that believed in me proud. I mean, there's a lot of people. Personally, there's probably 50 people that's not even living on this earth that I would have invited, that I don't know if I had the finances to do it, but I'd at least invited 50 more people. But there's a lot of people from my communities that's not even here. And all through my 14-year career, all I ever thought about, am I making my community happy? Am I making the people that really count on me, am I making them happy? And that's really what I did for 14 years. It was never about me.
Tomorrow night back home in Eagan, the current Vikings are getting ready for 2018. There'll be a stadium full of fans watching the annual night practice. You got a message for everyone back home?
It's a lot of buzz going on in Minnesota, and when I look at the addition at the quarterback position, I'm liking that. And I don't really have a message. The message is believe in your team, follow your team through thick and thin. But then when the great things happen, you have a lot to cheer for.
All right, man. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.